What up, what up, what up? It's your man, Coach Stretch, and we are back. That man, AJT, Damo the Disciple, and Hollywood Mike. We are the Number Streets Podcast, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Fellas, it's been a long time. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, man. Glad to be back.
What up, Barry?
Hey, what up, bro?
What up, man? Shout out,
what up,
man.
Steps?
Let's get into it, man. Let's get this thing, man. Let's get this work, man.
Shout outs, man. First of all, I'm glad to be back, man. Good to be on the screen with y'all again. What's up, Barry? God, Bree, Mom, Neptunes, y'all, Brotherhood Hoop League, Primerica, all the people who like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace and love to everybody.
Yeah. Damo, shout outs, baby.
Hey, man, shout out to the normal people I shout out, man. They should know who they are.
Damo, they ain't heard from you in damn 7 months, dog.
They'll be all right.
Jesus
Hollywood. Hollywood.
What up, man? Yo, shout out, shout out God, as always, you guys. Shout out to, shout out God, kids.
Shout out to the GED.
Everybody, man.
GED community.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Shout out to the GED community.
Hey, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
What are we doing over there, man?
Oh my God! He shout out to the GED community down there on Brotherhood Road.
Hey, man, listen. You got it,
Damn, nigga, you all right?
Who, me? I'm waiting on y'all. I did my shout outs, man.
Bro, you only said like one thing.
Huh? You said what?
You only said like one thing.
You said GED community.
I did. I said shout out to God, shout out to y'all, shout out to everybody. Like I always do. What you mean?
What
I'm supposed to do? It's more than what Damo did.
All right. Okay.
It's more than what Damo did. Shout out to the same two people, and we ain't seen Damo in a year. Like, come on.
All right. Well, shout out to what up, Kiki? Hey man, shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the Neptune. Shout out to Relentless Sports, man. Shout out to the Number Streets, man. Downtown. Oh my God.
Y'all say hello. It's been a long time.
Oh my God. I see what type time we on this season. All right.
I know. All right.
Let
me be quiet.
Shout out to the fam, man. Look, let's jump right into this thing, man. Where y'all want to start at, man? We got big news with the Brotherhood Hoop League. We got, a whole bunch of
Want to get that out of the way first?
Like, we got a whole lot to cover, man.
Start with the Brotherhood
out the way first.
League.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's start with that.
All right. So. The Brotherhood Hoop League for the 2025 season will be at the historic Hampton High School. We're taking the Brotherhood to the Crab, baby. We will be at the Crab this year for 2025 on Sundays. And look, I'm super excited to be there, man. Hampton High School has always shown a lot of love, not only to myself, but to this podcast. Granted us access where nobody else was getting access, man. Allowed us to be a trendsetter. Big shout out to Coach Justin Vias, the athletic director there, and along with the administration, man, definitely putting this thing together to ensure that we have a great Brotherhood Hoop League season this spring, early summer. So I'm super excited about it, man. Guys been chomping at the bit, trying to get more information, man. We ain't let the cat out the bag. But yeah, it's official. We will be at Hampton High School Sundays this spring for the Brotherhood Hoop League, man. How y'all feel about that, yo?
Crab got a lot of history.
Yeah.
Thank for the all parties involved that we're able to get this done.
What up, Kyle?
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of great players coming back. A lot of great players who want to play.
Yeah.
And then we got history on our side. So
absolutely.
We got so much in store. And I'm not gonna spill it now, but wait
What
till
up,
y'all
John?
we got in store for the draft. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
All I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say, right?
Listen, it feels good to have your own league, and you know, and I mean, just be pioneers on this thing, man, to be trendsetters, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we inspire people to do other things, and look, we just want good quality basketball for everybody that's in the Hampton Roads area, man. We want people to have a safe environment, family environment, and we try and get guys being constructive, man, getting guys out of the clubs, off the street, in the house, and in the gym, man. Like that's what we're trying to do, man. So look, we just appreciate everybody. And again, we got more news coming up. The draft, our annual Brotherhood Hoop League draft, is going to be a special event. You do not want to miss that. And you know, we got some rule changes coming in. We got some, a whole lot that I want to spill, but we're not going to spill it yet. We're going to keep chomping it out as we get closer to the dates. But the combine will be coming soon. It will be this month. So if you're trying to get drafted, you better make sure you at that combine. I do know that. I do know that because somebody ain't gonna get drafted this year. We ain't gonna have no Bronny James scenarios going on. Let's move on.
Well, no. We ain't about to move on. We ain't about to move on. You ain't asked me and Damo how we feel about going to the historic stadium.
Damo,
you ain't asked me and Damo
welcome
how we
home.
feel.
Go ahead,
Damo.
Coming back to the
coming back.
You know what I'm saying? How you feel,
we ain't been
Damo?
on 10 minutes.
I mean, I guess you could say welcome home. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. I got an old stomping grounds where I started my high school career. So yeah, man, definitely always nice to come back.
Shell roll baby, yo. Shell roll baby.
Yeah, man, it's always nice to come back to the city, man. The city that made me. So
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Hollywood. I know this is a new experience for you being from Mecklenburg County, North Carolina.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is what you do.
Y'all had like 6 classrooms, and you know how they did things in desegregation.
They only got like three stoplights in Shawan.
Here's the thing. So I'm gonna bless my presence, at Hampton High since the boys won last year and the girls didn't win. So maybe Sean the Bail, if you're listening, gonna have me on that sideline this year, so y'all girls gonna pull it out because y'all ain't pull it out last year.
Oh boy.
So y'all ain't pull it out last year. So hopefully I'll be on that sideline this year. Shout out to Ethan winning the championship last year.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
You trying to get us kicked out the crowd before we play the game, bro?
What up, Barry?
What you doing, bro? Also coming up very soon. Hopefully, if we get this communicated correctly, we will here on the Brotherhood. I'm sorry, not the Brotherhood. On the Number Street Podcast, we actually will have a PD fan corner where we will have a couple guys come up, and young ladies and women come up and talk about the week in the PD. So that's also coming up on tap for you guys as well. If we could just communicate it right, get the times right. What the Hollywood being? Come on, brother. So yeah, we got a whole lot coming back this season on the Number Street Podcast, man. So please buckle up. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and tell your people, man, that we back, man. Now, our normal night will be Sundays at, what did we say, 8 o'clock, or did we say 8:30? Which one?
I think it was 8 o'clock.
It'll be Sundays. You know how we do. It'll be Sundays. Tune in around 8-ish, 8-ish, and, we'll be up here having fun, man, and talking sports like we do. So, Now can we move on now, Hollywood? Can we turn the page now a little bit?
Well, let's go ahead and do it.
Let's
go. But I need the first word. What are we gonna talk about? I need the first word.
Oh,
I got something to say. I need the first word.
You got it. Because when it's my turn, please let me cook. When it's my turn, please let me cook.
Okay. You already said that. You already said it. You already said it earlier today. So.
Yes, sir.
You want to go first?
You ain't heard the half. Because when I was on that bus coming back from Atlanta, listen. Please let me cook. LUKA is now LA Laker. Luka Doncic got traded from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers in a back alley transaction that sends Anthony Davis and what's the boy name?
Max Christie.
Max Christie and a first-round pick for a fifth grader to the Dallas Mavericks in exchange for Luka, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris, who I hope they release. So, Hollywood, the floor is yours, sir.
So, examining this trade, I first want to say that this is the worst trade in NBA history. I just want to say that first. Listen, but this is the worst trade in NBA history. First of all, for two stars in their prime. So here's why. So Stats, I'm thinking you might appreciate this. So here we are. I like it for the Lakers because again they get Luka for the next 10 years. You know, LeBron leaves, Luka takes over the reins. You build around Luka. But for the Dallas Mavericks side, is that Stats, what you always say? Impact of winning. Kyrie doesn't have the impact of winning. This is the same Kyrie Irving. And then, I'm Duke Brotherhood. As you know, we Duke Brotherhood. I love Kyrie. This is the same Kyrie that was in Boston. Same Kyrie that was in Brooklyn. Same Kyrie that got drafted in Cleveland, right? So now what we want to do is say that Anthony Davis, which is a great center. Now, let's keep in mind AD with an injury.
What up, Ned?
You tell me a time where Kyrie Irving has led a team. Kyrie's always been a piece to a puzzle, right?
Oh boy,
he has not. He's never been the centerpiece. So you tell me a time where Kyrie has led a team, where he's the focal point. We see how it worked in Boston, and you see where Boston is now. So if you all can convince me that this is a great trade for Dallas, I'm all ears. But right now, this has got to be one of the worst trades in NBA history. Lakers love it. I know you love it. But
I love it.
And then some people say, "Hey, Dallas is the number one seed out the West," but I don't see it. If you look at that roster, Dallas roster is top heavy. My boy Damo said, "Hey, Mike, I told you about Clay." Damo was right about Clay, but now we want to believe Clay is going to be Clay from two Dallas. No, I always said you were right, Damo. Don't do that. Don't get out here capping. I've always said that. So now somebody convince me. Dallas right now, Dallas, we got how many games? We got like 35 games in the season. Oh, 12 and 23 for the rest of your incoming. Dallas Mavericks. 12 and 23 incoming. But go ahead. Convince me. 12 and 23.
Well, Stats, you want to take a swing at this first, or
Lakers great.
I love it for everybody. I love it for everybody.
Where am I wrong, Stretch? Where am I wrong?
I'm gonna try to tackle a little of the on-court basketball stuff first. First of all, everybody knows I'm a huge Anthony Davis fan. It's a business, but I don't like how they blindsided him. Let me get that out the way.
Oh God. Let me cook.
The Mavs got a great player, a top 10 player in the league. Top 10 is probably a little bit higher than that. And he's gonna help them, obviously. Why you make that face?
What up, Ron? I'm waiting to hear what you got to say next.
Oh yeah, they got a great player on that team. I'm not buying the first. I'm not buying that they're going to be first in the West. I'm not buying that at all. Their defense is going to be better, and I think they're a bit more balanced. But their offense is going to be a lot worse. and I'm gonna say why. Luka is, and I know you gonna hate this, Mike, what I'm about to say, but Luka's a GOAT tier playmaker who creates easy shots for everybody. Wide open. I know. I said it on purpose to upset you, but he creates wide open shots for everybody. Corner threes, lob, and Kyrie's just not that level of offensive threat. So that's going to make everybody's job on offense harder. I think now Anthony Davis can play power forward. I think that'll help. That'll help. They're going to play him at the 5 at the end of games. So I think that'll help a lot. I think they really struggle with offense after Kyrie and AD. Who else would y'all say is a plus offensive player on that team?
Depending on how you feel about Spencer Dinwiddie, you got PJ Washington, you got Najee Marshall. These are all good assets. They're good players. They're good players for sure.
They all cook. They all cook.
Well, let me know when you're ready to talk about Spencer Dinwiddie. He's cooked.
I was just throwing them out there, but
I think they're all good players, but they all benefited a lot from Luka creating open shots for them.
Okay.
As far as the Lakers,
but you haven't.
Go ahead.
But you haven't attacked my points. Stats. You haven't told me why. Like everybody's saying Dallas is number 1 seed.
I disagree with that.
I don't.
Well, I don't disagree. I think they are number 1 seed trending. They are a trending number 1 seed, and here's why.
Hold up, bro. I ain't even get to the Lakers side.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I'm ready to cook, man.
No, I was just going to say, you have a top 3 player traded to the Lakers in his prime, and I mean, you do that every time. You get a 25-year-old Luka Doncic on your team, you do that every time. From the Lakers on-court fit standpoint, I think it'll fit better than what people think. Luka hasn't really been a big transition guy throughout his career, so that's going to be, they probably need to run faster to get easier buckets. LeBron has been off the ball for quite some time now. He's a great off-ball player. Luka has gotten off the ball more when Kyrie got there. His time of possession and seconds per touch have gone down since Kyrie's got there. So he's shown a willingness to play off the ball. But that half-court offense is going to be crazy. You got 2 GOAT-level playmakers, and they're going to be – one of them's going to be on the court at all times. They're going to be a top-notch offense. They get a big and some 3-and-D guys, they're cooking. As far as the number 1, and I can send it to Damo, I don't see that. I think their offense is going to take a big step back. I do.
I just don't. Before you go, Damo, I just don't see how
so at all.
You Western Conference Finals, NBA Finals, and you trade Luka, and you expect to tell me that a Kyrie Irving that's unproven to lead a team, and Anthony Davis, who's always been the second fiddle to a superstar or a transcendent guy like LeBron, you trying to tell me that they're the number 1 seed? Okay. Go ahead, Damo.
I mean, I think this is a great trade for the Lakers. This is a great trade for them. AD, I'm sorry, but I mean, you got what you. Sometimes you got to be careful. Be careful what you wish for, because AD asked for big, and now he's got 2 of them, just in Dallas. So
that's true.
I mean, but I think this is a great trade for the Lakers. I think they're set for the next 8 to 10 years, as long as Luka is healthy and doesn't have any catastrophic injuries. Knock on wood. I mean, I think they're set. As far as the fit goes for him and LeBron, I don't think it's the greatest fit, but I think the talent is just so high.
We talking about Lakers now? Or we talking about Mavericks?
I'm talking about Lakers. I'm still talking about Lakers.
Going Lakers. All right, cool.
But the talent is just so high, and if you get the right guys around them, you get 3-and-Ds around them, and in a big. I mean, I think that they could be pretty good, and they're good with life without LeBron. They're good. So, Dallas, I just don't see. I mean, I think they have a balanced roster. It's a decent balanced roster. I just don't see them contending for.
What up, PJ?
But I mean, I mean, I think they'll be a decent team, a pretty good team, but I can't see them going to the championship. Not with AD as your primary offensive guy, or Kyrie as your primary offensive guy. I mean, I know everybody loves Kyrie, but it's levels, bro, and he's just not on. He's not on that top tier.
Oh, let's not be disrespectful.
So
Yeah.
So the Lakers, real quick, they can find a superstar, right? They can find a superstar. But these two buffoons up here have been telling me, Troy Brown, Malik Beasley, that's been praising. I'm still waiting on Vondo to show up. I'm still waiting for him to show up.
It's Vando.
Where's Vanderbilt?
Vando, I'm still waiting for him to show up.
He hurt. He's not good for doing anything but hurting LaMelo Ball.
There you go. There you go. But I'm gonna let you cook.
Can I cook?
Go ahead and cook.
Before you go, Stretch, the Mavericks are 9th right now, and the Lakers are 5th. For those who didn't know, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna answer the question first, and then I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna get in this kitchen on y'all ass. Number one, thank you, Paula. The disrespect putting no Kyrie name is insane. This is a great trade for the Mavs. Here's why. Yes, Damo mentioned conference finals, NBA finals came up short. However, there's been serious concerns about Luka Doncic and his professionalism, him being in shape, him taking. Okay, all right, okay, all right, all right, all right.
Go ahead. Here we go with this shit. Go ahead.
All right.
Which has led to him having
several injuries, and on top of that, listen, you had a Hall of Fame caliber coach in Rick Carlisle. Regardless how you feel about him, he's a Hall of Fame coach. Refused to sign the extension to coach him because he didn't want to coach him. Okay, we saw the train wreck that was in the NBA Finals when it was when Luka Doncic was playing defense. We saw that train wreck, did we not? We all saw it. Okay, and it ain't nothing new. Okay, so these guys, and I forgot the GM name. What's the GM name? Stats.
Nico Harrison.
Now he's a damn fool, but anyway, he didn't think that he fit the culture of what Dallas Mavericks was all about. So you bring in somebody that does fit that culture. Nico wants to win on defense. That's what he said in the presser. He wants to win on the defensive side of the floor. Now, the way you can do that is by getting in the transition with Kyrie, Clay as a spacer. You got PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, AD, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively. You got rim protectors. You got great finishers at the rim. You got shot creation. And on top of that, you know what it tells me? That they believe in the young boy Hardy. The young boy can play, okay? Stats, you rolling your eyes. You're rolling your eyes, okay? The young fella can play, okay? Look, I'm just telling you what's being thought of behind the scenes as to why they would pull this trigger on this deal. Now, Nico's an idiot for, and you can't forget about Quentin Grimes and Dinwiddie. I know you hate Dinwiddie, Damo, but they are more than capable players. That's all I'm gonna say.
Grimes can really play too. I like Grimes a lot.
Thank you, Stats. Thank you, Stats.
Grimes can play. I like Grimes.
Now, Nico's an idiot for leaving all the food on the table for what you could have got for Luka. You only got one pick and AD basically. Come on, man. That's foolish. That is foolish.
And Max.
Oh, you the only one that love Max Christie. But that's foolish. That's foolishness. That is absolute foolishness. But yes, they are trending towards being a top seed in the West. Now, whether or not they could get to the top, the number one seed, I don't know. But they are going to trend that way once they get everybody healthy and on the floor together. Any rebuttal to that before I start cooking in the kitchen?
I just don't see how. That's why I said that's why I said they're more balanced. And they have a lot of good players in one really good.
What up, Nick Chamberlain? We got to talk, my guy.
And then one great one. The offense is just going to take a big step back. It's not a lot of creation for others on that team. And
But
that,
what if you want to live in a transition? What if you want to live in transition now?
I mean,
Transition
you could do that. Like you could do that. I just, are they going to be able to shift that on the fly right now? Now, obviously, right. And I'm looking up their transition numbers right now, like where they rank in pace.
Right.
Now, they didn't play as fast with LUKA there. LUKA didn't like to play in transition much, although he did try to do it more, to his credit. I just don't know. You do get easier shots in transition, but where's the shooting?
Well, you got Kyrie's a great shooter. You got Klay, that's a great
Kyrie's likely
shooter.
going to be the one pushing on the break.
Right.
Too.
But here's what I'm saying. So they have, first of all, for me, I wouldn't start Klay Thompson. That's just me. I wouldn't start Klay Thompson. I would start either Hardy or Quentin Grimes. I would
start Grimes. Grimes would be the starter for me.
And we're gonna live in the transition. We're gonna get a lot of 3-and-D guys on the floor at the same time, and you're not scoring at the rim no more. That's done. And you got a generational defender in Anthony Davis that can defend 1 through 5.
Agreed. By the way, they're 12th in pace. They're 12th this season.
Here's my thing.
And I think they can play faster.
Here's my thing, Stretch. To your, this is my retort to your situation about character and weight. In the world of Mariah Mills, Gumbo, Mardi Gras, and showing your breast for beads, Zion Williamson, you talking about a guy that can't stay in shape, the conditioning issues, ballooned up to 300 pounds, who's supposed to be this transcendent talent. New Orleans is doing everything to hold on to him. And you got this idiot, was it Miko Harrison, whatever his name is? You got a transcendent player like Luka Doncic, and you're gonna trade him at 25, and he's more productive than Zion.
But here's the thing that we're missing, and no one said it. No one said it.
That it just makes no sense.
Luka,
you can't with the character and the weight issues and all. You can't do it.
Right. But here's why. Here's why, Mike, and here's why. Basketball, as Stats and myself has learned over the past year and a half, dealing with this semi-professional basketball club, basketball is a business. And who you put your money behind and what kind of character they have matters. Okay? So Luka was eligible for the Supermax at age 25, 300 and what was it, Stats? 325?
$45 million.
Correct. They did not want to give that type of investment to someone that does not put in the work behind the scenes. And that matters. That matters.
It sounds contradictory, though, Stretch. It's contradictory because you're saying he's not putting in the work, but he
you put him on the Lakers
since Dirk left.
Hey, we
2 conference finals and a finals, and he averaging 28 and 12.
Correct, he was
Go
doing things his way, not the way that Jason Kidd wanted him to play, not the way that Nico Harrison wanted him to play. He wanted to do things his way. And doing things your way, to get your ass shipped up out of here. And it's going to cost you $115 million.
I don't think Jason Kidd agrees with this move.
Well, Jason Kidd can pack his shit too.
Absolutely not.
You can pack your shit too.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right. There's plenty of coaches around here
that
are way better offensively than Jason Kidd. We're tolerating your badass offensive plays.
But that's exactly why that's another reason why I have an issue with their offense. They don't really get a lot out of sets and stuff. They run them, but they're not getting a lot of good stuff.
Because they trash. Them sets is trash.
So
we run better sets.
Ned, stop trying to make light out of this situation, bro. We know you're over there drowning in fucking Patron because you lost Luka. Stop the shit, man. Stop trying to make light out of this situation, bro. Somebody do a wellness check on Ned. I'm surprised he's even on the internet right now.
I know he's going through it.
He's going through it.
Hey, Ned, was you inside, bro? Stop with this act.
Ned's the Laker now. There's no better place to be, baby.
Ned, did you go to Dallas and contribute to the memoriam that they put up for Luka in front of America?
That was insane, bro. That was insane.
I will say I do think. And I get the concept of him not, if you're going to say, okay, we don't like how you work, we don't like this, we don't like that, I'm reluctant to give you $350 million. Right? I get it.
I don't. That's
Totally good.
that's an easy cop out. I
But
just
but
don't.
Mike,
I
but
just
that's
don't. I just
but that's business though. We can't separate
yeah.
the
But
business
see,
from the
he's
basketball in that context. I'm not saying I would do it.
Has Luka outperformed his contract? Has he
Of
outperformed his
course he
contract?
has. Of course he has.
All right,
But
then, so I don't get me with the max deal. Like Jaylen Brown got $300 million. What
I
you
mean,
talking about?
What Jaylen Brown got
million?
is independent of what Luka was going to get. And I'm not saying that I agree with Nico Harrison. I think that was dumb. That was dumb.
Nico
But
Harrison
I also understand from a business perspective, if you like, if we don't think that this guy's going to continue to get in shape, we're going to have to do now. Luka Doncic, I think for guys at that level, that stuff doesn't apply. But
I got you.
understand
I got
from a business perspective thinking that. I get it, bro. I get it.
So here's the thing. So hold on, Damo. Hold on real quick. So here's the thing. You want to sit there and say because Luka Doncic is not in tip-top condition, you traded for a guy who has injury history. Make that make sense. You trade for a guy that don't do a stretch. Don't do it. He has an injury history. And you trade for a guy. That got an injury history.
Hey, Stats, he said he had an injury history. Can you do me a favor, Stats, to look up games played for Anthony Davis?
Last year
dissect it, but go ahead.
Last year was 75.
Last year.
Ooh, 75.
Go back to
this year
throughout the course of his career, Luka's been more healthy for sure.
Thank you, Damo. Thank you.
I don't disagree with that.
Cut the shit.
How many games Anthony Davis played this year?
Can we just blame this on Nico Harrison? The simple facts are they have an owner who doesn't know basketball, and Nico Harrison doesn't like Luka. It's that simple, bro.
He doesn't.
It's that simple.
He don't.
He doesn't like Luka.
That's correct. He does not.
Right.
He convinced his
Thank you, Damo.
He convinced the owners that this is the right decision, and we can save you some money, and this, that, and the third. He doesn't get in shape. Yada yada yada. We're gonna trade for Anthony Davis and lose.
I agree with you, Damo. I agree. You know who fault this really is? CJ McCollum.
Explain.
The fear of that second apron has owners in a pure panic because they don't want to pay that luxury tax. That second apron tax is no joke, and they don't want to pay it.
Steve Ballmer is
CJ McCollum's fault.
Steve Ballmer's ducking.
You know who would have paid it? You know who would have paid it?
Guys don't want to pay it.
Mark Cuban. He would have paid it.
I don't know. Look, the richest man that we have in ownership, Steve Ballmer, don't want to pay the tax.
Well, no, he doesn't want to pay the tax for fucking Paul George. Of course not.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Of course not. He's tired of paying paraplegics. That's why. He's tired of paying Paul George. He's tired of paying Kawhi Leonard. Like, something's got to give. Why does he keep dishing out all this money to guys who aren't playing?
Yeah. Here we go. I thought we were gonna get to a whole session without showing that. Here we go.
Y'all never gonna win this shit, bro. It's over now.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the business aspect of it. I just don't think you do that to Luka. Not a guy of that caliber. You got to ride it out with him, bro. Because
you got to, bro. Like
you got to ride it out with Luka, and you got to take the emotion out of business. This is business. Can't have the emotion in it. It's business.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that I've been reading, bro, he went rogue. Bro, he didn't even tell the owner until they was like halfway through the process.
Yeah, he went rogue.
You don't make a move like that when Zion, and you use an excuse because it's conditioning. When Zion out here 375 pounds, and then you're gonna say, we don't want to do it because of conditioning. Come on, stop that. Stop that. You just don't do that.
Well, let's get on the other side. Let's talk about LA, baby.
Well,
I love LA. I love it.
Well, Stretch. Here's the thing, Stretch. Luka can opt out after 2026. Are you sure you're going to be able to keep Luka?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't see another way that I don't see it going any other way. I think Luka's definitely going to re-sign with the Lakers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's already lost $115 million, man. He'll be a damn fool to not
He's
stick
definitely
around.
going to re-sign with the Lakers, bro. Like I don't believe there's not a doubt he's not going to sign with the Lakers, bro.
I'm not comparing Luka and Zion. I'm comparing the ideology. Like you want to get rid of Luka because of condition, and New Orleans is doing everything to hold on to Zion, and Zion keep going to the buffet.
Yeah, he does.
You know, but you want to keep. You want to keep. I love Zion, but you want to keep Zion. Like I just don't. I don't get it. I don't
Zion also said that he could play in back-to-backs, but the ownership was telling him not to. He did say that. What was that last week, I believe? So the Lakers have now gone from generational talent to generational talent to generational talent. It's just something about LA, fellas.
What's up, D-Night?
Kareem to Magic to Shaq to Kobe to Bron to now Luka. My God. Hey, listen, the Lakers are now straight for the next decade. And people will be lining up to sign with the Lakers. Man.
Well, maybe a house now will be pet friendly. Maybe I won't get attacked by Fluffy anymore. You know, maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe it'll be all nice and fluffy. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
hey guys,
I mean,
hey, look, you guys are all welcome over to the house. We can watch the Lakers game here.
We are.
We don't even have to go in the dungeon, dog. We can watch it in the living room. Because everything's gonna be peaches and cream, baby.
Hey, stretch. Hey, Lakers, we going to the chip, baby. We going to the chip.
No, not this year. No.
Well, in a couple of years, we're going to the chip. We'll get our
absolutely. Once we get rid of Bron, once we get rid of Bron and Bronny, yeah, we could get.
No, we're gonna keep Bron.
No.
We're gonna keep Bron.
And here's why I love the deal. Now I'm about to cook. Here's why I love this deal. This is a power play from organization and management to let all you prima donna players know that you can be touched. You can get shipped. You can get moved. I don't have to tell your agent. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell your coach. If you don't do what I tell you to do, you're out of here. And I hope it sends bells, alarms to all the prima donnas out there. Your time is over. And you know who you got to blame for
this? It's the move was emotional and it was impulsive.
You know who you got to blame for this? Jimmy Butler and Joel Embiid and Paul George. All three of them. This is who you got to blame for this. Because I'm tired of giving you my money and you don't give me what is required as a basketball player. This is on them. And now all the superstars are up for grabs. Golden State has called every NBA team that has an all-star on it. And you can't overshoot them now. Hey, it's going to take 4 first-round picks. You a lie. Luka just went for 1 first. It reset the market, and I love it. I love it. Rob Pelinka, he's a made man now in L.A. Give him a Hollywood star right there.
He's untouchable.
Untouchable.
What?
He's untouchable.
I will say, because we all have killed Rob Pelinka for not making the trades, but according to the reporting, they said Nico Harrison and Rob Pelinka was talking about this for months, which is probably why that he didn't make a trade. So yep. Rob Pelinka,
thank you, Aaron. I've seen it so many times.
I gotta take back some of that stuff I said because you got Luka. So that he got to get his flowers for that, bro.
Rob Pelinka's been killed for years, and you know what he's done? He's got a championship.
Woo!
And he just signed a generational talent. Rob Pelinka is John Gotti. He's untouchable. Teflon Don.
Yes, sir. And you know what? And I was hoping. See, Bron is smart. Here's why I like Bron. He's smart. He knew his ass was next.
You can't trade Bron, Ned. He
knew he was next. Bron was like, hey, I want to stay. I want to play with Luka. Yeah, you better secure Bron in the future because his ass was out of there with you, buddy.
I hope
next week.
I hope
He was gone.
2026.
Pack it up. Send the U-Haul out there to the Palace Hills, baby. Your ass was gone, buddy. You was gone.
Yeah, they was gonna burn his shit down.
I hope.
You think they'll burn it down?
I hope Luka walks in 2026. I hope he walks.
Wildfires.
I really do.
Wildfire.
I hope he walks. Hope he walks.
What?
Where's he gonna walk to?
Where's he going?
I just hope he. I hope you know what I hope Luka does in 2026. Join the Clippers. I really hope he do. I really hope he does.
Mike, I thought
really
you was
hope
a
he
Laker
join the
fan. What are you doing, bro?
Nah, because you
know what? You know what?
I've been killing
Larry
Pelinka for
used to call me in
years.
stats this name, and I'd be like, man, why you keep calling me flops? Benedict Arnold. That's you, buddy.
First of all this praise for Pelinka talking about he need to be on a Hollywood star. He was just trying to kill the man 2 months ago.
Rob Pelinka.
So
Rob Pelinka is a genius, man.
That's neither here nor there.
So Stretch. In all seriousness,
Yeah.
the Luka move was great.
Yeah.
But you got to judge Rob Pelinka because again, basically, Nico Harris just gave you Luka. He gave you Luka.
That's
He
true.
gave
I mean,
Luka to him.
Rob didn't complete the deal though, but he did. But that was
They're buddies.
Isn't it?
And I'm gonna tell you something else. They both don't like Rich Paul. I'm gonna tell you something. They don't like Rich Paul.
Maybe.
Nico Harrison made it seem like Rob Pelinka bounced the idea off of him first because he said he was asking him. He was like, "Would you ever?" And he said he was kind of
Rob Pelinka hustled Nico.
He hustled that nigga, man. He played him. Yo.
But I gotta ask you guys a serious question though. I gotta ask you guys a serious question.
He hustled him.
Don't we gotta judge Rob Pelinka on the move he does after the Luka move? How does he put that roster together?
I mean, you judge
Because that's when you really have to judge him.
I mean, he just secured our future for the next 10 years.
Yeah, but again, you got to put parts around Luka. I mean, LeBron not gonna be there forever.
Sell out crowd for the next 10 years.
You see, it's all he care about. It's all he care about. He got Luka all as well. He don't even care. He only care. You know what they do?
Have somebody like that in their
The best-
prime.
The best backcourt in the E-League. Luka and Bronny. I hope they
What
do
up,
it.
T Breezy?
Luka and Bronny.
No.
Luka and Bronny.
No. And I'm gonna tell you, man, this is a wake up call to Bron, yo. And I promise you, this weekend and probably tomorrow, look, they're gonna start
Trade line Thursday, right? It's Thursday, ain't it?
Yeah,
Thursday.
Bron, I know you say you want to stay. However, I can see you to go to state.
Get on the phone! Get on the phone! Mike, baby!
Mike, I'm gonna say this
right
because I heard this all the way home from Atlanta, and I put my headphones on and I turn my music up as loud as I
you on the phone, Mike Dunleavy.
You and Bronny,
because one thing, Mike,
you're going to Golden State.
One thing, Mike, that you notice, because Tate said the same thing, it's them Kobe fans that be trying to get him up out of there.
That's the shit I'm talking about right here, Mike.
Now,
why? I'm not talking to you, Mite. Damo, why every time we say anything about LeBron, you got to bring up Kobe, and this ain't got nothing to do with Kobe.
It's the same pattern. It's the same pattern every time.
It is.
We can't never
Thank you, Mike. It's the same pattern from the same
We
basketball.
can't go a show without somebody trying to defend the
never let Kobe just rest in peace, bro.
No, I didn't know.
Every time I turn around, y'all want to talk bad about a man that's dead and can't defend himself.
I haven't said nothing. I haven't said nothing about Kobe.
Jesus Christ!
I didn't say anything about. I didn't say
crazy.
anything about Kobe. It was just about his fans. Now,
his fans. What are you talking about? I'm a Laker fan.
Sure. But it was just reported that LeBron is actually considering extending.
Extending where?
Extending where? He's fucking jeez.
At the Lakers with the Lakers.
Hey man, Mike Dunleavy.
Great job, Rob Pelinka. Great job, Rob.
See, as soon as I was giving that man some praise.
Great job, Rob.
Now
time to turn the page.
It's time, man. Extending for what, man?
That's insane.
Let the man retire.
Well, isn't he still productive? Isn't he
Finish.
still productive?
Finish.
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Bryce sorry ass in the NBA too. I know what he's trying to do.
Finish out the contract and let it go, man.
Yeah, it's
What's
over,
with us trying to push older yet productive athletes away from the game? I don't understand.
He don't have to. Look, he ain't got to retire. He just need to carry his ass from LA.
Why would you sign him to an extension right now?
That's insane.
That doesn't make any sense. I
No,
mean,
the extension's not right now. Just saying that.
Coach Brown, how you doing, bud?
At this point, it's great to have LeBron.
It's insane. It's insane.
LeBron is
this
still
all this Luka love. I know Stretch happy. He got Luka. You can't tell Stretch shit. You loving LA right now. You know, you loving LA.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Hey, Luka, you get Vando out there, Dodo. You got to get a center. You got to trade Reeves, and you got to trade Rui Hachimura. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. Get a big.
And now get him up out of here.
And let's go to work, LA.
So Stretch, the dark days are gone, ain't it? Dark days.
Hey, I don't see nothing but sunny days ahead. Sunny days ahead, baby. Woo!
Man, congrats to the Lakers, man. But you know,
look, did y'all see Kareem? Did y'all see Kareem?
What Kareem
he was happy as hell. He was happy as hell.
Kareem don't like LeBron, so
he was happy as hell.
Well, yeah,
this is Kareem after the trade. This is Kareem. I love that guy.
You know, I'm just saying, man. You know, I don't know. Happy times in LA, I guess, man. But we'll see.
What'd you say? Happy times in LA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here you go, man. Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Here you go. You need can't wait. Can't wait. Here you go. Insane.
Yes, sir.
Insane, bro.
What up, Earl? So,
hey, man,
y'all want to add anything else to the Lakers joint? Or y'all want to talk about D-Fox going to the Spurs now?
Well, Danny Ainge didn't know. Danny Ainge didn't know.
Right. He didn't know either. He didn't know. He was hoping the Lakers. He didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. So that was
shout out to Danny.
That's insane. That's insane too. Let's talk about D-Fox and the Spurs real quick. You know, do you know the other players, or have they announced the other players in that trade? Because I thought it was a 3-team trade. The D-Fox to San Antonio.
D-Fox goes to San Antonio. Zach LaVine goes to Sacramento for the
Thank you, Mike Dunleavy. Thank you.
Yeah, that I don't understand what's going on.
Thanks, bro.
So the Spurs get De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. The Kings get Zach LaVine, Sidi Sissoko, and a whole bunch of picks, 3 firsts and 3 seconds. Yeah. Chicago gets Zach Collins, Trey Jones, Kevin Huerter, and their own first-round pick back from the Spurs,
which is insane.
The question is, they said Zach didn't want to be in Sacramento. Does he ask for a buyout?
No way.
No way. He doesn't want to be in Sacramento.
Yeah, it don't matter where you want. See, this is the beautiful thing of what's going on right now.
No, it actually does.
Yeah. No, because you're on the contract, buddy.
People get traded all the time. They want to buy out. So I'm not going to come there.
No. I'm just saying, you don't have no choice though. You can ask for one, and I'm gonna say no.
Zach LaVine is currently under contract for 43, 45, and 48 million, and the 48's a player option. So no, he's absolutely not asking for a buyout.
Definitely not buying him out.
Okay. Well,
Aaron proposed this: Jimmy for Braun.
No, not buying out. I thought he was on an expiring or a 1-year deal, 1 year left, but no, he won't. I got it.
Y'all think Jimmy will go?
Do y'all like the trade for the Spurs?
I love it for the Spurs.
Yeah, I like it for the Spurs. They didn't have to give up. They didn't have to give up Castle, who is. I don't want to bash the young man, but he hasn't been good this year.
I like Castle.
No, Stat. No. That young fella's been okay. Yeah, he's a rookie, man. He's a rookie, man.
Sure. Just go look at his shooting numbers and then get back.
He's a rookie, man.
I agree he's a rookie, but they're There are
I
levels.
didn't expect the man to come in and be fucking Steph Curry, man.
I don't expect him to be that. I just expect him to have a true shooting percentage above 50 at least.
He's a rookie.
Usually rookies who are this bad, like as bad as he's been, they don't end up being great players.
They don't need him to be a great player. They got Wemby. Wemby's the great player. They just need him to be a role guy.
I mean, but if you're drafting around him, you want to get as many good players in the program as possible. Not saying he can't.
And Castle's a good player.
Yeah, I think Castle's a good. I think
He's a good player. He definitely plays defense.
I agree with that.
Gets out in transition. And I mean, he's working on the offense. Like, yeah, he's not as offensively sound as you want him to be, but he's a good player. You gotta let him grow, man. Kid's 19 years old, man. 20 at most.
I didn't say that he couldn't be good. I'm just saying that he's not good right now. But they didn't have to give up him. They didn't have to give up Vassell. They didn't have to give up Keldon Johnson. They didn't have to give up any of those guys.
Well, some of those guys, they on the way out. Trey Jones. Some of those guys on the way out. Anyway, they should have got rid of Chris Paul, but you know.
No, I think Chris
Paul.
What
other trades?
Paul is good off the bench.
They gonna start him, bro. They're not putting him off the bench. That's the problem.
What do you see other trades? What other trades do you see happening before Thursday?
Well, I'm hoping the Lakers make a move for a big. As of today, they were talking Mitchell Robinson, and I hope they decide to upgrade him. Go get Miles Turner, or what's the boy from Brooklyn? The
Paxton.
Big boy. Paxton. Yeah,
I wouldn't get Paxton.
One of them.
You think New Orleans move on from Zion?
I hope so.
I hope the Warriors make a splash.
Hey, send him to Charlotte, man, with LaMelo.
Give me LaMelo.
They called and asked.
Give me LaMelo. Get me Zion. Get me somebody.
The interesting thing about LaMelo, y'all actually could have drafted him.
Yeah, but drafted James Wiseman. Sorry ass. James Wiseman.
They're the same draft as Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have drafted Anthony Edwards too. And you took James Wiseman, bro. James Wiseman.
That's crazy.
Of all people, James Wiseman.
Brandon Ingram is rumored to be on the move.
Oh God, man.
Pelicans need to blow it
up.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I don't know where he fits on teams that are fancying trying to contend. But I can see him. I've seen him linked to Toronto. I actually like that for him.
Oh God.
BI in Toronto?
Yeah, I actually like that.
They're trying to send him somewhere where he can waste away.
With Scotty?
Right.
And RJ Barrett?
A bunch of bones.
Ingram.
I assume Barrett would go back to the Pelicans.
Okay.
In that trade. But
do you think so? Where do you see Butler going? Because Butler right now, I mean, I
think he's going to be in Miami still.
Because he's being difficult, and that's what I said, man. Pat Riley, do what's best for Miami, yo.
Yeah, I think Jimmy's taking it too far.
Yeah, do what's best for Miami, man. Send his ass to Memphis. Send him wherever you need to send him. Don't send him nowhere. I'm not going to re-sign. Whatever. As long as the other team know what's going on, if he's a rental, send his ass wherever you want him to.
Man, fuck Jimmy Butler, man.
Straight up.
Wow.
Fuck Jimmy Butler, man.
Well, that's what I said.
Send him to the worst possible destination you can send him,
man. I'm not going to go that far.
Send him to Portland so he can waste away. Since you want to tell guys that you're not going to re-sign, since you don't want to sign and re-sign in Golden State, then you get to go to Portland.
I'm with you on that.
Portland, he'll definitely waste away in Portland.
We're sick of you, man. Let's get Jimmy Butler out of the league.
What?
Stop.
What? Guys, look at this. Jump in.
I'm
out the league.
With Jimmy
oh my God!
Get him out of the NBA.
No, Ned said no.
That's insanity.
Send him to
Send
the
him to
Beijing
hell.
Ducks. Stephon
God,
Marbury.
man.
This nigga, man. Stephon Marbury, this nigga, man.
But I do think he's gone too far, bro. Like when you do all
Matt
that
Jack,
history,
what up, bro?
like when you do all that histrionics,
Man, what
bro.
up?
Like
What up?
it's too much, man. It's too much. It's way too much. Way too much, dog. Like, and he's a really good player. But, bro, this happened in Minnesota where you acted a fit. And now again, you doing the same thing in Miami. We understand you want your money. What's up, Matt? We understand you want your money, dog. But not only are you telling them to let you go, you're not gonna come. You got suspended twice. You're doing too much. And then you telling teams, you saying you got a list, and that list is only one team, which is Phoenix.
Like,
and the problem is you need Bradley Beal's salary to do it, and he don't want to waive his no trade clause.
Yep.
I wouldn't do it either.
I'm not helping.
You know what? Bob McNair was right, man. Whether you like it or not. Bob McNair was right. Bob McNair was right. You can't let the prisoners run the prison. You can't let the prisoners run the prison.
Oh.
I can't go that far.
Where's Bob McNair when you need him?
Right.
But back to Fox, I think De'Aaron Fox really helps the Spurs. I do. Honestly, one of the things that I thought about, why didn't they just continue to tank and get a good pick in this draft?
Because I asked the same question. I said, bro, why not just tank and get a because you got a stud coming out this year.
Yeah. And then the Boozer twins, the Boozer twins come out.
Yeah,
draft after that, right?
Yep,
2026.
Yep.
And I forgot which one.
Elijah's coming out.
In 2026 in the Boozer.
Yeah, they all coming out 26. What's the boy that went to BYU for that $8 million?
AJ.
All of those come out 26, yo.
And right now, I don't think the Spurs are in the playoffs. I get why you did it. I do. And I don't think it's short-sighted because Fox can really help them. But the Spurs,
they can still tank, man. Just get each other some DMPs, man. That's what they've been doing anyway.
Spurs are 12. They 2 games back of the play-in.
No, we ain't.
It's tanking for Cooper Flag now.
Well, yeah, ain't no need to make that. Let's go and get all them lottery balls. Pause.
Cooper been balling out this year.
Ain't no need to do none of that.
Yeah, I mean Cooper needs to get drafted to a like a solid team. So I mean he could get drafted to a team like that with pieces already there because I don't think he's a superstar.
Yeah. Whoa. He's the next.
He's gotten better since we discussed him last, Damo. Like he's been absolutely
great. Right?
Yeah, I don't care. He's not. You guys hop on the train, man. You can't fool me, man. I done been around the block too many times. Can't fool me.
We gotta let this Ace Bailey stuff go, though, man.
Oh no, it's not even Ace Bailey. Dylan Harper's the best player in the draft.
Nah, Cooper Flag is, man.
I think Cooper, yeah. But I love Dylan Harper. That shooting concerns me, though.
That's a real concern.
Good luck.
He's a great pick and roll operator, though.
He can play defense too. He's really good. They're all really good.
Yeah,
they're all really good. But Cooper Flag,
Duke gonna have 3 players in the lottery.
Absolutely.
Maybe 4.
Is Knuckle going to be in the draft too?
He's going to be in the lottery.
I like him a lot. I really like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
Probably Isaiah Evans. He's a freshman.
Yo, he coming off the bench. Yo, he be hooping, man. I like him. Right. I like he be hooping. He get to it, yo.
Yeah. So
all right.
We shall see.
We shall see, man. Next. We got any more topics before we jump off here?
Oh no, this is a little appetizer for the people, man.
Yeah, this is it, man. A little appetizer, man.
This is a little appetizer. We want to get catch those trades happen, man. So Stretch happy. My Lakers are back. You know.
There you
You
go.
know.
There you go.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But this year,
Now you're a
I'm
Lakers.
going. This year, I'm going for Boston. So
You just said
Boston,
you were going for
OKC, my two teams.
You said you was going for the Lakers to win the championship.
I said this year I'm going for Boston and OKC.
No, this year you said the Lakers.
Boston and OKC. What in the
Wait, hold on. Stop.
Yeah.
You said this year. You said the Lakers and the Bucks were going to be in the finals. Not.
You told me I couldn't go. You told me I couldn't root for the Bucks. You cussed me out. Told me I couldn't.
I said you shouldn't be able to, but that's what you said though.
Well, I like Giannis. I root for Giannis. You know, I root for Giannis.
Y'all kill Doc Rivers.
And I root for LeBron. We still should. But my two teams this year is OKC and Boston.
That's just an insane thing to say. My two teams.
That's crazy. Nasty work.
All right. Well, okay.
And
hopefully, my Chiefs win. So.
Okay.
Final thought, yo.
Thank everybody for tuning in. Brotherhood Hoop League, man, we back. We back.
Domo,
you don't get drafted? Don't be inboxing me.
Nah, man. We'll see y'all.
What?
If you don't get drafted, don't inbox me. Talking about Hollywood, help me out. Hey, don't look for me to help you out. I'm gonna tell you, sign up next year. Hit the gym. Work out with Coach Stretch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Give part of that relentless program. Because if you don't make the draft,
right.
You don't make the team, you got nothing to do with it.
But have your money right.
Coach Stretch,
I went through one of his workouts.
Coach Stretch holding free workouts for all Brotherhood Hoop League players.
You're lying. You have your money right.
I went to that workout and I almost died. Almost died in that workout. It was a 5th grade workout. Almost died. Almost died, man. Almost died.
But yeah, we're gonna be a bit more exclusive this year. Like it's not a guarantee you're gonna get drafted.
Yeah. Stats almost died too, though. He ain't gonna admit it though.
I did almost die.
You know who still survived the workouts?
Domo.
Not these two old farts right here.
Okay. Hey, listen, man. Hey. Listen.
I'm gonna say something real quick, man. Hey, look, if you ain't touched the basketball
around that cone, I was done.
If you ain't touched the basketball since the last hoop league, this ain't gonna be for you, dog.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna be for you.
Yeah, just listen, man. We'll talk about it later, man. But just don't. If you don't get drafted, man, just don't hit me up. Please don't. All I'm gonna do is just forward your message.
Send all your complaints to Hollywood. No, he ain't sending them shit to me.
I'm too nice. I'm gonna tell you to show up at the game and get a jersey. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Get your on the team. You know I'm too nice. Go ahead and get a jersey. Go ahead. This dressing gonna cuss me out. I'm too nice, man. Don't. Yeah. All right, it's all right, man. Go ahead and get a jersey.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
I ain't got no jersey for you, dog. Oh shit! That
one
said, fuck it. All right, so look, we up out of here, man. We'll catch y'all next Sunday, man. What up, bro? We'll catch y'all next Sunday, man, for Hollywood Statman AJT. I'm Coach Stretch. We the Number Street Podcast, man. We out of here. Peace.